All right. Welcome back to the first parallel Q&A session, part 2. My name is Diamondback. I am joined by some of my fellow staff members. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Hello, I am CreeperKing 309.
Hi, I'm Muffin Man.
Hi, I'm DubiousAce.
And we are sitting in Crazy Eyed Willie's saloon built by C-Firm and CreeperKing, who have graciously decided to host us for this first parallel Q&A session. A few weeks ago, we put out a form asking you guys to submit questions, and you submitted dozens of questions, so we decided to split this up into multiple parts, so here we are at part 2. And without further ado, let's jump right in. Oh my god, that's a firework. Okay, first up, are you going to increase promotion of Parallel to get more people to join the server? The short answer is yes. The longer answer is the MC forums we're going to make a bigger push on. Minecraft serverless and voting we're going to make a bigger push on, especially since you get Rift Coins by voting, and we're going to add more items to Red's shop, for which you need Rift Coins. Ace, do you want to talk a little bit about what you have in mind for promotion?
Yeah, I think we're gonna advertise a little bit on Tumblr. There is a community that looks for Minecraft servers on there, so that will be going up in the next couple weeks. Yeah.
Oh, Tumblr. That's a land I am not brave enough to venture into.
See, I haven't ventured into Tumblr either.
I am already familiar, and thus I am probably the only one venturing into it.
Reddit is another, I don't want to say hellscape. But,
We actually tried the MC server subreddit, and we just got a bunch of trolls. I'm sure we got a few good players, but
trolls.
the majority of players that we got from that subreddit were just trolls and griefers, so we will not be venturing back there anytime soon.
Remember that one guy that joins, the first thing he says is TNT enabled?
Oh, I remember that, yeah.
Is TNT?
It's
Which tells you two things. The first being he's 12 or below, and the second being he's going to destroy everyone's builds.
I just want to know if TNT is here.
And that's all I want to know.
Making a house out of TNT. Anyway, what's your favorite movie is our next question.
Let's go down the bench.
Rapid fire down the bench.
Okay.
Am I first?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Shoot. Maybe Interstellar. Maybe
Oh, I was gonna-
Knives Out.
All right, if you take Knives
got
Out,
mine.
because
I'll
I
take
was gonna
Knives
take
Out.
Interstellar.
You can take.
I was going to take
Interstellar.
Knives Out. That's my favorite.
Dang it! I'll take Emoji Movie.
Oh, why? How could I forget? Oh my god. Sir Patrick Stewart's finest role.
Oh yeah, masterpiece.
All right, Ace, what about you?
Captain America: Winter Soldier's pretty good.
That's a good one.
Really? Yeah, I have
That's
seen
great.
that one. That
That's
is a good.
really
I like
nice.
that better than the original for sure.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna take some laps.
Yeah. Okay. Next up, we have: are there any new upcoming events to look forward to after the holiday season? Well, I can say during the holiday season, we have our tree in the center of. Okay. Hi. We have our tree, yeah, in the direction that CreeperKing is facing right now, in the middle of the spawn town. We're doing Secret Santa right now. We touched on this before, but after the holiday season, we're going to get more into game nights, and we'll be actively developing more of the multi-world aspects and stuff featured in Red's shop, and even more stuff that I am not allowed to tell you guys right now.
Oh,
Yeah, no, it's spooky.
Serious.
It's really spooky, but you're going to find out soon enough. Anyway, next up we have, a while ago, one of the moderators, I can't remember who, said that having walls and fortifications in our lands would eventually be useful, and some of us thought that meant there would eventually be a zombie apocalypse event. Will something like that ever happen? An event where we needed walls to protect us in some sort of PvP or PvE event.
I can say that I am the Loose Lips McGee who said that. And
Loose Lips McGee.
Great.
Yeah,
Slash
I-
ban the underscore
I dare you.
Muffin underscore.
Right now.
Wait, reconsider.
You know, there's autocomplete.
Just
You're
press tab.
autocomplete.
Whoa. Okay.
Whoa, hey.
No, it's because I had seen on past servers from Diamondback that there was some PvP events. I'm not gonna get into details, but some very cool events that had been discussed of possibly being brought to Parallel, and as with other things, we just don't know at the time. Does anyone else have anything to like? What can be said without spilling the beans too much?
I will spill the beans and say something.
Ooh.
We'll be moving server hosts to a more powerful host in about a month from now. And when we do, on the old server, we're going to have a purge. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here first. We're having a purge.
That is exactly what I was referring to. Yes,
Oh, great. Okay.
So exciting.
No, so we will be having a purge confirmed when we are right before we move to the new server. We'll back up everything so that you don't lose progress. We'll have a purge, and then we will enjoy ourselves on a much more powerful server host, which will be nice.
For those of you who don't know, purge is an idea popular in film where for one night or for one short period, crime is legal. And I'm very, very excited for that. Will Fire Squad finally be on?
Probably everything awful
man.
will be on. TPS will be at 4, dude.
It'll be cathartic to see my beautiful city burn to the ground.
Oh,
It's
awesome.
good.
And then
TPS right
you'll
now
log
is
on,
20.
and we'll be good. I don't
Exactly.
know. TPS is at 20. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay,
there's 8 people
I have an existential question for you, Muffin.
Okay.
Why do we
Yeah.
build?
Oh, that's
Now-
a good one.
Why do we
That's a
build?
great question. I actually have to field this to CreeperKing because
What?
I may be a gentleman and a scholar, but I'm not a deity, and only the truly deified can answer this.
If only I had the answer.
Why do we build?
I have spent my whole life searching.
Do you want me? I might actually be able to take a
You have
stab at this.
one?
I think
Diamondback 88?
construction began to provide a way for us to seek shelter, and then we also realized it's a way to sort of create permanent monuments and expand our breadth, so to speak, expand our influence. And so
I think
we build because it's sort of ingrained in us now to expand our territory while also expanding our ideas and sort of pushing our ideas out into the world in general.
Yeah,
And
I
on
have
Minecraft too.
I have an addendum to that where I believe that like creation is one of the inherent things to like being a human, basically. So we build because it's kind of part of human nature, where we're like, if you're a person, you're gonna create. It's kind of just part of us. So we build because kind of it's just what we do as humans, and here's Minecraft, an excellent way to do that.
Absolutely. There's no other species that is as interested as humans are in permanent structures and long-term influence on the environment. Part maybe from beavers, you could argue, but even then, that is just that is far less than the extent to which we have done. I mean, we're sitting in a building right now that doesn't even exist, and yet it took hours for 2 people to make and perfect, and put a lot of hard work into. And Parallel's a lot about building. And I'm reading the chat now. Oh, you've been sitting too long.
Ace has sat for over an hour.
Yeah, so it's like an achievement for sitting for over an hour.
I guess we're all gonna get there pretty soon. It's been a long haul.
Everybody else is
Hey,
like,
I have an
"Well,
important question. Y'all vote for Kanye or Al Gore in 2020?
Ooh, but no,
2020.
political question.
That's what the question says.
Guys, Kanye won, okay? Come on.
We all
like-
know.
Big. The
Stop
fact that
it now.
Kanye didn't get Wyoming, that's the first mistake they made. They should have truthfully revealed that of course he took his home state. He got 63 votes, I believe, in Vermont, where I lived for a long time. Large part of the year. I think that's false. I think he took Vermont. I think he took every state. I think Kanye won. I voted for Kanye. Al Gore can eat my shoe.
bold of you to assume I didn't vote for Harambe.
Ooh. All right.
That's actually
On a similar note, what are you afraid of?
yeah, Kanye 2020 for sure.
Yeah, that's probably right.
The 63 people who voted Kanye. I'm afraid of like I'm kind of agoraphobic. I'm afraid of like huge open spaces, like big open sky. You know, like especially at the seashore. Ooh, the big expanse of the ocean, and then on top of that, the big expanse of the sky, and then just me gonna float up into either one of them. Not a fan, but I love the beach.
I'm
What
afraid of
about
that squid hat.
A little bit.
Diamondback. Oh no. I don't know.
It should be noted that King DDD was just asked by CreeperKing, "Why do we build?" and he responded, "To destroy."
Oh damn.
So,
That's in the chat. Yeah, that's so funny.
all right. Next up, we have.
I want to hear what DubiousAce is.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I think a lot of people are afraid of heights. I'm less afraid of heights and more of falling from them. Like, getting up to the heights is fine.
I
Like,
hear that answer a lot.
it's like I don't like the sensation of falling. I also don't
Okay.
like swimming really, because if you start sinking, it feels too similar to falling, and that's
That's a fair answer.
Next up, we have. Which animal do you want to be added to Minecraft?
The ostrich, 100%, and it's going to be added, and I'm excited.
I'm gonna piggyback off of an answer from the previous part of this Q&A and say frog. I really want frogs. Where are they?
where
Yeah,
are
we're getting them too. We're getting them too.
Oh,
where are the frogs?
Good.
along with the
Are we-
swamp update, which will give us chest boats finally,
yo,
Oh, that's
chest
and root
boats.
blocks, root blocks as well. I'm very excited for.
Let's
root
go.
blocks.
I'm just
Mangrove.
celebrating
Quickly.
the chest boats and the frogs.
Chest boats. frogs,
You really should be able to like lead boats or something to connect boats together, so you could just take a train of boats. Because you can connect cards together, you should be able to connect boats together.
Yeah, you should be able to
Which
like.
is not
lead.
impossible,
I
but we're
agree.
here anyway.
Alrighty,
Yeah.
we got up next. How long have you been a gamer? Since I was like
Cut out.
5. I mean,
Because then pretty long.
I would say I got a DS at maybe 5, and so probably then. But also before that, I'd be a little kid going on to imaginationmovers.com, which was an ancient, I think, like Disney Channel or Nickelodeon show. Might have even been Cartoon Network. I don't know. But just like websites of TV shows that I watched, with like cool math games and cool flash games.
Oh, cool math games.
Cool math, yeah, I shouldn't even put cool math games in the past tense. It's still very much alive.
Yeah.
Real gamers playing cool math games.
We've lost
Absolutely.
everyone. I don't.
What?
Oh, also, in response to the "Why do we build to destroy?" banter, DDD responded in return, "Why do you ask?" And then Pro Randomizer said, "To answer."
Ooh,
Oh,
Deep.
getting philosophical.
Yeah, we are.
dang.
Okay. Next question: Is Parallel LGBT friendly? Yes.
Heck yeah.
Of course, Parallel is a safe haven for all players regardless of their identity.
Absolutely.
Wait,
Good stuff.
What do you mean? Wait.
Wait
Are
for
you
trying
what?
to get something.
Are you gonna?
Oh
Get
yeah.
what? Oh my god, he broke the barrier blocks. He's out of here. He's gone.
Are you
know
going
what
to
I'm
get the
getting.
gay heads?
I need to get this.
What are you
I don't actually-
looking at? What are you...
He's going to get the gay heads.
Oh, I see. Oh,
There are-
right. At
there's quite a
the
lot of
at CreeperKing's head shop.
representation.
Oh,
Been
yeah.
selling LGBT heads for quite some
Plug.
time.
Oh, that shop. One of many diverse shops in the shopping district. I think another successful aspect of Parallel is just how many
Ooh.
shops there are.
I like how they're floating. Oh my god. Look at that.
we got
Look
gay
at
skeleton
that.
here. We got a gay slime, gay creeper, and we got trans bee over here.
The trans
Trans
medium
bee-
is actually really
I
great.
know. I really do like the trans V design.
Transby.
Trans-
So that's pretty. That's a pretty good summary of that question.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Next up, we have who's the new guy on the wall? Okay, so to start,
Oh.
the wall is the Spideris wall separating the Marshy Meadows side from the communist side.
Yeah,
It's
the communist
kind of
capitalist
near
view.
spawn, maybe like 200 blocks away. In the direction of the spawn town, if you keep walking, you'll come to it. The new guy on the wall, and I will say this now, is none other than Mayor Roy D. Buell of Dubuque, Iowa. Who he is, I couldn't tell you, but I can tell you he's the best gosh darn mayor in this country.
That is a fact.
I can also say he does have a mayoral Minecraft account in the same way that the Vatican has a Minecraft server. Look it up.
Really? Does he actually?
He actually does have a Minecraft account, and we've been trying for months to get him to come on. And I'm dead serious. And
Like months?
we care very
Oh
much
my God.
about this man, for no real reason. But
He also has an Illuminati triangle over his eye now, and I'm not quite sure how that showed up.
That's a little concerning.
that's simply a
But yeah,
representation.
That's the
Gained
guy on the
eyebrows
wall.
at some point and then lost the eyebrow again.
Oh, okay. So the next question is directed
Yeah,
at me. So could hey Ben, could you read this one to me?
I would love to read this one.
Okay, hit me.
What will you do to make Parallel more like Dubuque, Iowa? And how will you, Diamondback88, emulate the wise leadership of Mayor Roy D. Buell?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. The answer is cheese. All of it. Every single
Okay.
type of... No, you don't understand.
What kind
Every
of
single
cheese?
type of cheese imported straight from Green Bay Packers fans. Just littered everywhere on the server.
Good
And
answer.
cheese is also not even in Minecraft again, but I've been in contact with Notch, and I've actually pressured Mayor Roy D. Buell, which is kind of ironic because I'm trying to be like him. Oh God, don't hit me.
Alright.
I pressured Mayor Roy D. Buell to come in contact with Notch and make him return to the game development in order to add cheese to the game. The closest we have are these golden carrots. These taste like carrots, they're not cheese. We're just looking for that sweet, holy taste of cheese.
Well, sometimes I leave buckets of milk in the swamp for a while, and they kind of curdle, and I smear it on bread.
Oh, interesting.
What? Oh God.
That's the closest we
Well,
get.
those are called hacks, and I hate to tell you, but those are banned on our server. So,
Diamondback, do you have a favorite type of cheese?
do I have a favorite type of cheese? I don't know. I feel like I'm not my cheese palate is not as refined as other people. So I don't have an adequate answer. Do you? Do you have a favorite type of cheese?
I do have a favorite type of cheese.
What is it?
Well, first, I don't want to get into
So
this too much.
ominous.
Okay. Well, it varies on the situation, but I'm a big fan of. Well, I'd say like straight cheddar is probably the most versatile, but I also really like blue cheese and I really like Gouda cheese.
Okay. That's great. So anyway, I don't know. To actually answer the question, to make Parallel more like Dubuque, Iowa, I would have to, we gotta get rid of fossil fuels too, because there's a lot of farmland out there. So we have to limit carbon emissions, and I think Heiwakame is a prime offender of carbon emissions.
Oh.
Hey, you know what? You
Um,
cannot put a limit on progress. Okay.
Oh no.
I will say recently we have switched to a more sustainable energy source. For a long time we relied on quarry mining for coal for energy in Heiwakame.
Oh,
However,
boo.
All right, you. We have teamed up with the very eco-friendly state of Virginia and West Virginia to start growing instead bamboo, which half of the factory now, half of the XP factory in Heiwakame is devoted to bamboo growing for fuel. And the other half is powered by cactus, also grown. It's a common technique, and it all that you see, all that smoke you see coming off of Heiwakame is purely eco-friendly smoke, Diamondback.
Oh, that's
So,
fantastic. Perhaps you can teach me the ways one day of Mayor Roy D. Buell.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
want to mention one more thing on this question, then we can move on.
I just spilled water on myself. Continue, please.
Well, there's a current effort on Parallel to build a scale model of the town of Dubuque, Iowa on Parallel. So
Wow,
stay tuned
tell me
for that.
more.
Well, currently there is one building called Nuts Detailing,
Oh.
one of the local
God,
car
okay.
detailing places in Dubuque that has been constructed, and more buildings will follow.
Oh, I would like to say there is currently an excellent scale model effort apart from that predates the Dubuque initiative, and that is Unknown Silicon's rocket ship. Ace, do you know more about that? I know you live near that area.
So there is a 1.87, I think, scale model of the SpaceX Falcon 9, I believe, and currently work is being done on the fixed service structure for that rocket. Sorry.
I'm very hyped for the progress of that. I can only wish, it would be my wildest dream for Mayor Roy D. Buell to come on this server and see the 1.87 scale model of the Falcon rocket and just say, "Wow, Diamondback, you are my protege."
Your appreciation for Roy D. Buell has skyrocketed in the last
5 minutes. All right, we're moving on. Is Niall actually a person, or are you guys pulling our legs? Niall's real. I literally said in the last part of this Q&A that I was calling him. Or I guess he was calling me. We were calling each other.
Called with Niall before.
Yeah, no. Niall is actually a legitimate player, and he's been on for a long time. He's done a lot. He has a scientific outpost far out that I've visited several times. Not too often because it's pretty far away. But that's where he conducts the majority of his scientific trials. He recently built an observatory here when he came on after the server crash and spruced up the town and added his observatory up there to monitor the Sky Dimensions portal enigmas. So yeah, Niall is definitely real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh my God, there goes someone. I'm gonna ask the next question. What is the most annoying Minecraft mob?
Oof.
It's gotta be phantoms, right? Like, objectively, it's phantoms.
No, I actually would say villagers.
What?
Interesting. I understand that.
Hostile mob. However, the amount of struggle I've had trying to get villagers places, breeding them, trading with them, trying to get enough emeralds for things and enough trades for things, and then they don't want to trade anymore. So much frustration, far more than every time I've been blown up by a creeper or shot by a skeleton.
That is true. Like, have you ever tried to wrangle a villager somewhere? It's so difficult. You have to you have to move them around in boats because you can't lead them, and then because you're moving them around in boats, you have to clear a flat path wherever you want to go.
Yeah.
It is absolutely annoying. I will agree with you.
Yeah,
I am
glad that you can't lead them on leads because that's kind of sinister. But yeah.
The only reason I will stick with my answer of phantoms is because phantoms are disabled on the server. But yeah, I completely understand the villager argument. And let's move on to the next question. Dogs or cats? Down the line. Gut reaction. Ben, go.
Dogs. Oh, shoot.
Dogs.
It's hard, but dogs.
Dogs. I own a dog.
Oh, goodbye,
unanimous
cat
decision.
people. Goodbye.
Yeah, we're dogs.
No cats allowed on
Yeah, no.
parallel.
Cats are banned. Cats are also disabled on the server. Next question. Asiatic or American black bears? Did I even pronounce that right? Asiatic? Asiatic. Okay. I honestly couldn't tell you the difference. Muffin, I feel like you would know this one.
Okay. Well, it depends on... I do know a lot of different... Basically, for the only place Asiatic black bears kill people is Tibet, where they get huge, and that's where the legends of the Yeti were started, by these big bears that lived in the mountains. Everywhere else, all of Russia and China, and friggin' Taiwan, where there's a lot of bears, there's never been a reported case of a Asiatic black bear killing a person. Meanwhile, North American black bears, for the most part, the ones I've seen, pretty skittish. But the ones in Canada, holy God, they'll eat you. They will literally eat you. But it's tough. I get if you're going from a predatory perspective, I'm gonna go with North American. But if you're going from an all-rounder perspective, Asiatic black bears, they have they have a white spot on them. It's kind of cute. They inspired the Yeti. They're just all around pretty cool, and also they need to be conserved. They're an endangered species in a lot of places. I'm going with Asiatic. They need a lot of attention right now.
Okay.
That's my answer.
Pro Randomizer is currently sitting on the top area of the bridge with a crossbow aiming down at me. He's just peeking out through the window. I don't know if he's still there, but I'm gonna ask the next question while I still have time. Who has banned the most people?
God.
Yes. I think I want to say it's Ethan or Ebro, purely because he is the most trained with sort of spotting signs with just automatic trolls, and so he's usually very good at weeding them out early on. And so I think because of that, I think it's Ethan. Keeping the streets safe since 2020.
Yeah, law and order.
Oh boy. Next question. Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or me? Okay, well, seeing as I don't know who me is, so we just have to.
All right, who wants to physically fight Diamondback?
Oh no, it is me because I asked the question.
All right, I guess
read the
I'd
question.
rather fight the horses.
Do it.
Dude. I'm not putting Diamondback. He'd destroy. Oh no, he.
All right, are we having a fist fight right now? Oh god,
Oh my
actually,
god,
you're invisible. You just look like a squid flying
I'm
around.
invisible.
that's probably the
Yeah.
point.
I'm invisible
Yes, you were
squid.
invisible. You were like squid.
Okay, I'm back now. No, I don't
God.
want to do this. I'm scared.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get obliterated.
Diamondback, fist fight right now. I'll fight
Wait,
you. I'll
let
fight
me
you.
eat.
Ready?
Okay,
Look
ready?
at the camera. You gotta look at the camera. You gotta look at the camera.
Yep.
We gotta nod to the camera. We gotta nod to each other. Ready? No.
Hey. Yeah,
Okay, ready?
Are you full health? Are you full health?
Yep.
All right. Wait. I
This
gotta
is
eat.
not gonna go well.
He's got
All right.
eat.
Ready? Go.
Oh.
Crit him out. Crit him out.
Oh, he's chewing. Ah!
Oh my god.
Oh no, I'm
Oh,
breaking. I'm just
destroyed it,
breaking
yeah.
everything, dude.
destroying the premises.
You in creative?
No, because I'm hurting him. We're a full-on bar fight, dude.
No.
Well,
Ready? Here we go.
Okay.
how are you guys doing?
God damn it, God damn it.
Oh.
Oh,
Bro, he can't touch me, dude. He cannot touch me. He's got to be low. You have to be low.
I'm at full hearts right now, dude. I don't.
Let's go! Oh my god, I just got a million in chance.
Oh no.
Well,
Okay,
there we
I'm
go.
walking back. You guys can probably feel another question.
Oh no. All right.
Okay.
Here we go. Next question is, are any of you hot IRL? All of us. Next
Absolutely.
question.
sure.
If I give you the nickel on my... Okay, so the next few questions are related
The
to...
what?
The next few questions are related to people asking about staff. So, one of these says, if I give you the nickel on my roommate's floor, will you make me a staff so I can write signs in pretty colors? We have, can I be staff? Ooh woo. We also have dubious. How did you become staff after the applications were closed? So the way that we select staff members now is mainly through an appointment process. The first round of applications were to get Creeper, Muffin, and Ebro. Ace was appointed for sort of being an outstanding community citizen and having really extensive knowledge of the game itself and of how to manage a server and its community. And so that's what we look for when we are actively looking for staff. Parallel isn't actively looking for staff right now, but in the future when we are, those are the qualities that we will look for when we sort of search around our player base and discuss with each other. So yeah, I think that qualifies as an answer.
Good answer.
Moving on. How good are you at chess?
I feel like that question is appealing.
Like chess, and I don't anymore. I have absolutely forgotten.
Oh,
Fun fact, I have never played chess.
You're joking.
really?
I've never played chess.
You're not serious.
No, I'm serious. I've never played chess.
I'm
Wow. I won second place in a chess competition in second grade.
Holy cow.
I don't mean to brag. I don't mean to flex.
Well,
but yeah,
for the record,
I'm pretty good at chess.
I've heard that story. I'm pretty sure you won first place, but the other guy, the other guy cried, and he got the.
We don't need to get into that. It's okay. I'm over it.
CreeperKing is a modest boy, and I appreciate it.
All right.
It's nice to have, because he has so much power over us. It's nice that he has a little bit of honesty.
Here we go. Last question of this segment. Picture this. You work for Mojang, and it is revealed to you that you must create a new update within a year, or you'd be fired. What update would it be, and why?
Ooh, I have an answer for this, unless someone wants to go first.
Go ahead.
And mine would be because it has to be within a year, right? And it has to be quick, and it's got to be something people like. I'm thinking dog breeds is a huge thing that people wanted for a long time. There's so many mods out there dedicated just to dog breeds. We have cat breeds. We have so many cat breeds when you tame ocelots, but dogs all kind of look like derpy wolves. So, I mean, we could have German Shepherds. We could have Dalmatians. Just when you tame a wolf, it turns into a dog. It fits the friggin' Minecraft fake science, you know? And I think it'd be dedicated to a lot of that. There'd be a lot of, I don't know, just paying attention to a lot of community questions that haven't been answered for a long time. Like, why aren't there dog breeds? And different things like that. That's my update. But mostly German Shepherd. That's most of the update.
Okay, my update would be chunk performance generation and all around server-side TPS improvements.
Can you imagine the friggin' announcement for that? How they would try to hype that up?
Good news! Your server-side performance is now increased by 1%.
They're Australian now?
Yeah, no, I was just kind of imitating the Top Gear people.
Diamondback is actually from...
Good news! The Dyson Sandero. I think that's what they called it.
Diamondback
That's
is
what
actually
the
from-
Oh No clip is from. When
I don't know.
what's his name? Jeremy something.
Jeremy Clarkson.
Jeremy Clarkson goes, "Oh no." Anyway, just goes back. He's like, "Oh, bad news! The Dyson Sandero. It's been delayed. Oh no." I don't know. I'll link the clip or something like that. Anyone else have an update?
See, I'm kind of going to agree with you with server performance, because
Oh my god.
the most laggy thing in Minecraft is a full hopper taking from a full chest and putting into a full chest. And that is the stupidest thing. I think that Mojang could definitely use some general TPS fixes, so like little redstone modifications. You should be able to push chests and other inventories, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Also, crunching in the video game industry is very bad, and game developers should not be forced to work long hours to put out a update or content by a certain deadline.
That's a good point. So you object to the whole question.
A bit. Yeah.
All right,
CreeperKing,
your
anything to
last.
add?
Oh, jeez.
So far,
I don't know. I don't really have anything in mind.
You can default to the squid hat if that's what you
Yes,
really want.
squid hats in vanilla. Let's do it.
All right.
I'm not wearing my top hat, am I?
No, you're not. Because
Oh,
you
no.
die. Here you go.
I was killed.
Oh my god, I'm just kidding. Here you go.
We got
Look how big it is. Oh my
It's
God.
large.
Yes, it's very large. Put it on so we can show
For
it.
my
Oh,
large
yes.
head, bro.
Do you want to do a tap dance number, perhaps?
I can't. Minecraft doesn't let me move my feet individually.
Anyway, that's all we have for part 2 of this Q&A. Tune in for the final part. It's going to be the greatest one of all time. Oh my god, fireworks.
There's 3.
Yeah.
There are
But
three-
wait, there's more. But yeah, so thank you all so much for watching and submitting your questions. We couldn't have done it without you. And without further ado, I think we're going to end the video. So I'm going to wave goodbye to the camera. Bye. But am I going to die again? Okay. Not
You
today.
died
I'm
by
ending the
fireworks.
footage now.
You're done. No.
Oh
you're
my
done.
god. Oh my god.
Yes.